So following the impact on businesses, we then wanted to take a look at how this affects marketers as well.
Yeah, thanks, Holly. So I think as marketers, we all often expect to see some kind of impact on our budget when times are tougher. It's an area that often gets frozen or cut, sometimes fully removed. So it's really important now more than ever to think about the contribution that you're making to your business and how you demonstrate that. And you're likely to find that your spend is more highly scrutinized. So thinking about how you can frame business cases better and as clearly as possible with data behind the expected outcomes is really important. And then of course you'll be asked to do more with less. We all will in every type of function or department, but how do you work with a reduced amount of resource, for instance, or even making sure that your team you have is deployed and working using the skills in the best way, taking a good look at your tools and tech. How can you make the most of it? You might not be able to invest in new martech when budgets are tight or expenditure is being curtailed. So it's important to, again, make sure you're getting the most out of what you already have and hang on to it. And also, as Holly said, hanging on to your top talent. Obviously, if you do see reductions in your marketing team, then you want to keep the people you have happy and feeling great about being part of your business. And then a couple of other things to think about on the impact of recession on your marketers. It can get to feel quite pressurized, especially if you've got less people, potentially less budget or less ability to outsource as well. If you've typically augmented your team with agency and consulting partners or freelancers. So as the market slows and sales get harder to find, opportunities are harder to convert, but also getting people into the top of your funnel becomes more challenging, and certainly converting them through the funnel. And then finally, change. So keeping up with market change, looking at where you need to adapt, whether you should pivot or persevere, and what the optimal time to do that will be to help support your business best, without becoming too tactical and short term.